Welcome to my channel. If you've been following along, last time we did this little rattan rug on a piece of cardboard. We're just doing a lot of little pieces here. It's been a lot of fun. We got cabinets, bird houses, chests with drawers that actually come out, and garden tables and benches and wheels and bench. Here's a bench and stands, and here's the garden stand, and it's just so cute and adorable. Got a little tripod stool with a real cloth cover on it. It's just so cute. Enjoying the process of this, I'll tell you that. And it's just adorable. We got picture frames and wall shelves and flower boxes. And if you watched me do this last time, I had to use a piece from inside of the strip because it was made wrong. And so I touched it up with a little brown marker here. It's a little darker, but it makes the white really stood out, or the white brown, but that helped darken it a bit. So just don't have this color and marker. And we also have pictures. Here's the little picture standing. We got wall pictures. And the easel with the picture in it. Of course, he doesn't want to stand for me now. He's a little top front heavy, but that should be okay. So I'm really enjoying this. I've also enjoyed people's comments helping me get this door in its proper position. Got the cellophane off of top of it, so it actually looks nice and clear instead of cloudy like it was. And we have the other part of the door on the back, and yes, I had to flip it and I had it glued here, but that'll be inside, so I don't think it'll matter. I might work on that a little later to get some of that glue off. But thank you everybody who's been commenting and writing in. I really appreciate it. I hope we're all having a good time here. And because I've always wanted to do one of these miniatures, and I'm not reading ahead. I'm doing it as we come to it, just like any of us would do. So we'll continue on today, and we've got this plate with this weird looking monkey face on it. Can't say I like that. He looks like he's got a loud mouth monkey face, but I guess we'll go with it. It's kind of silly. So the first we want M2, which is pretty obvious right there. And we also want N10, which is the weird looking monkey face. So, not sure where that is. N10. These are K. I'm gonna get, oh, there it is. I just found it. It's in this. Gotta keep track of these. Don't want a breeze going through. It's here. I'm glad I cut this. I cut this along the one side and the bottom to make this easier to handle, because these pieces are barely in here. They're just little tiniest connections. And trying to get it back in the cellophane. As you can see, here's a piece. That was actually for the birdhouse. I didn't want to use it. I liked it with the dark brown. But trying to get this back in through the top with the sticky closure, it was not good. And I didn't want to damage any of it. So doing those cuts helped. So we've got, what is this, N10. And we need M2 here. So I'm just going to for now, cut it out and then trim around it. And these instructions say the solid lines are for cutting and the dotted lines is for folding, which is what they show here. So we have got to put this on here and fold it, no doubt. And we'll get to that in a minute. This should be interesting. There we go. It says fold M10, N10 here, this one. This weird looking monkey face. I'm telling you, he's got a really weird face on him. I guess he's cute, I don't know. He doesn't look too cute to me, but we'll go ahead and use it. So it says to fold it along the dotted lines, which are right here. I don't know if you can see them, but there are very pale dotted lines in here. So I'm gonna have to like pick this up and take a look at it closer. They're actually like folding it in half, sort of, but not through the center. Can you do that? Just like, I'm thinking that would bend him in the center. Let's see, there's a dotted line, and there's a dotted line. So, see, they're kind of showing they're pinching it here like this, like that. They're pinching it. But then you have to also pinch it back the other way. So I will use the tweezers with this. I'm going to sit it right on the outside of that. Unless, this is interesting. This has to come up. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Because this one has to come up. So I would guess, since I pinched it there that way, I almost have to pinch it back this way. Yeah, this is weird. All I know is this part has to come out. And these little lines are not very... Okay. So then this one's up and this one's down. So this one needs to come up, which means it has to bend backwards. I'm sure there's probably a better way. Somebody has figured out to do this. But right now, this is all I got to work with. And it's sort of working. So I'm just getting on that line. And that one I did pushed it down. So this one I'm going to pull it up. And you gotta kind of play with this paper. And yes, this crazy looking monkey face is getting kind of wrinkled. So that's up and this is down. So this one's going to come up, which means I have to push all the paper down and bend it. And then this one goes down, so the paper comes up. And I hope that is clear. And mine does not look anywhere near like theirs, but it might eventually. And now we have to do that to this. Complete M2 in the same way. Yeah. And then glue them together. Honestly, I think I want to... Yeah, see, they kind of got that. See, I don't have him like that. I guess it's nice to have nails for something like this. If you don't have nails, I have no suggestions. Maybe a pen cap. This does not look as cleanly creased as theirs. It's just not. But maybe it'll be okay. I think he's ugly anyway. So, and this one has a lot more lines on it. So, I don't know. I'm just going to, I didn't know. I'm just going to bend some of it down and some of it up. Just to get a ripple in there. Or just do that. Maybe you have to bend it from both sides. We'll see. Do it on this side now a little bit. This is not cute. I don't like this one. I don't know. It doesn't look cute. But, oh, well, it's kind of getting waffly. I guess the more you work at it, the better it gets. It's kind of actually getting somewhere. But, like I said, my nails are helping. I'm thinking maybe a big marker cap for people who don't have nails. Something along the lines of this. Like a marker cap. You could bend it up around. That would probably help. I mean, that's actually not a bad size for that. And it's getting waffly. And the more you play with it, I should have this on the white here so you can see. And it's not real good looking, but it's not too bad looking. So maybe it kind of will be okay. They don't really match up, but I guess you can make them match up. I guess that looks like that. It's okay. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll get some glue in here and this strange little monkey face. Oops. I'm just going to get it very close to the edge. Get all these edges done right. Sorry about that. I've got glue everywhere now. It's a little too much glue in there. We'll just get him in here and just smudge him around till he lines up pretty good. and make it work. And, okay. And this is called a plate. So, I guess we could play with it a little more. Just try to... Yes, mine does not look anywhere near theirs. Theirs is nice and frilly looking. Nice folds but it's not too bad. Yeah, bending it up over, I mean, kind of helps it. It's not too bad. With this goofy looking monkey face, it just doesn't look like it belongs in round flowers. But there we go. We got a plate. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode with our silly monkey face. And we'll be using it, even though I think it's kind of strange. So, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a good day.